I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. That is
Take the green machine for a ride.
I don't drive semis much anymore, let alone an automatic one, so take a little getting used to. We got quite a bit of rain. I think the most spot might have got 2.5 inches or something like that. Anyways, we're out for a little bit. Me and David are going to be doing a little moving of soybeans from our Illinois location to Indiana, because we'll have a little extra room in Indiana and we won't have enough room in Illinois. I think we got to move at least 30 loads, make it work out. While we're doing that, Jay and Aaron are moving corn from our main Indiana spot, our main Indiana bins, to another location that we got to auger in. Take some time, so get that done now, so doing it out straight out of field and have to wait on them. And Dad's in the office doing paperwork. Garrett's still working on getting bins ready, some of those ones that Jay and Aaron are moving to. And Morse just went and got the ride, because we're going to seed some more of that with this Alfred in the washes. That's worked out good. I sure don't think I want to do a whole field, but it sure works out good, holding the soil where it needs to. First gotta hop up here, get my empty weight. Might wash my windshield off before we get rolling too. I don't want to deal with that all day. I'll load up, then I'll get me a full weight and keep track of how many bushels get moved from here over to Indiana today. Let's see, what is this thing empty? 28,740. Yeah, hit her button here, get it unrolling. Only got one that's still got the manual on it. The rest of them got the fancy automatics. This bin's about full, it's 100,000, so we're just gonna take out the side chute so we don't have to you know, use any more electricity or auger these beans anymore than we have to. Dad built these steps not too long ago, last year, year before. All right, let her rip. Loaded. Now go get my full weight and figured out the net. Take her over. Getting ready to head across the Wabash, across the Cannonball Bridge, so I'll give you an update on the new bridge. They got a lot of dirt coming in here. I don't know how many cubic yards or tons it's taken, but it's a bunch. They built that whole thing up because the new one, the trestle is not the one that goes across the river. It's the one before you get to the river, and they're building a new 2-lane right there. It's the actual bridge people just recently got here. They got some pads up here now on top of each columns, put the beams on. So this part will be a 2-lane. If they ever decide to place one across the river, well, that'd be nice for us. We can take all of our equipment back and forth this way. Way shorter. Probably an hour in a tractor shorter. Also put a bunch of dirt on this side. We farmed that down there. It's okay, floods a lot though. I know you that watch the channel know all about this bridge, but new to the channel, we're picking up a few new subscribers, do every fall. The Wabash Cannonball Bridge, an old railroad bridge, 1 lane, open for car traffic now. Go from Illinois to Indiana. It's worth coming and taking a trip across, just if you happen to be in the area. Some people are a little scared of it, but surely we get across it with semis and quad traction, car will make it. David waiting for me on the other side, doing the same thing I'm doing with the white Peterbilt. Made it to the Indiana bins. They're pulling out this 250,000 bushel bin, taking over the smaller bins over there, so we'll have room in this one when we're going out of the field. Right?
What?
Just saying what you're doing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Back to the camera. We're hauling some corn and moving it over there.
Yep. Here and there. I'm doing beans. He's doing corn.
You're moving beans?
I'm moving beans.
Look at this guy. Says he's part of the corn crew.
I gotta help him out. I feel sorry for him. To use the fast leg, dumping here, and it's like 10,000 bushel an hour. The one over there is only like 6,500 or something. That was there when we got the place. We then put this one up. We're going to be putting it into this
162,000 bushel bin right here. This is our fourth biggest bin we got. It was the biggest at one time, just like the 100,000 was. It was for years. This one was for just a little bit.
Highs in the mid-70s.
There's Aaron waiting his turn to come in and get the corn. Load 2, and I got a passenger that's not real comfortable with it.
I'm not.
Got Dad in the red Volvo. We got 3 of them moving. We can only do 2 in corn because they'd be waiting on each other with the auger, but we could have more than 3. We got 3. Moving log grain. Leaving her parked right here. I'm switching trucks with him because I'm gonna go run the kids away. Or run the kids around while Bethany's not in town. Coaches of volleyball team at the high school. All right then. You gotta actually shift gears in this thing. Feel like a truck.
Well, today's Thursday. Haven't picked anything since Saturday. Wet weather. We've had a couple inches of rain. It's going to be wet today. We're going to pick anyway, though. See how we get along. I'll try out these new tracks. Some wet conditions. Today will be the last day I'm running 9260. I'll be to my hours. And they let me use it, which was very gracious of Case. I'm glad they did. Got a good trial of it. Anyway, we'll see how she does in some wet conditions.
Loading Jay, first load day. Good news is we're going. Bad news is it is muddy. It's a wet fall now. Be nice giving her a day, but there's like 100% chance of rain tomorrow night after midnight, so figure we better go. Back picking white corn. We got a few things happening today. They're still hauling beans. Garrett and David are from home. I think we got 10,000 more bushel we need to bring over here. And then we had 3 trucks. 2's keeping up because the grain leg is right there. We're on the slower leg, but they're able to keep up. Not very far, half mile, something like that. So then the 3rd truck, which is Aaron's, gonna go to hauling out that 250,000 bushel bin up to our little bins up there, where we got 5 different bins for 60,000 bushel. So that'll be that much less we have to do out of the field or on a day we get rained out. So unless we find 2 trucks can't keep up, then we'll change. But looks like they'll keep up fine. And I almost forgot, the biggest thing is Morse came over here, George came over here and got our header trailer, and he's going down the H&R to get an 8-row that we're going to rent, that David's going to put on one of the bean combines while it's too wet to cut beans. And there's about 500 acres of corn we're going to custom harvest for our guys that have medical problems, and he has a 16-row planter, and that matching up with this 12-row corn head we knew was going to be a pain. We were going to do it, but since that they have an 8-row that's available to rent, and they're rained out, I think we'll do that. He'll match up a little better. Probably won't get it all done, of course, even if he gets to go today, tomorrow before we get rained out. He might be able to, after that was rained through too, he'll be able to do corn for, he'll be able to do soybeans. So that'll be that much more done there. So we'll get done a little quicker and he'll match up closer. So that's good. Still get a lot done while we're halfway rained out. At least the bean crew's rained out. He's getting picked around this irrigation, which has got a diesel motor here. This is the original. They bought this farm back in 96, first year of farm. It was 97. It's the first one they put in. This has got a road to sit on, so we don't have to move it. We just got to pick around it. My great-grandpa farmed over in this area, not quite this far south, just a little bit further north, and he ended up losing that ground because it was all rented. Then he moved to Illinois, bought 80 acres in 1936, I believe, and set up shop there, and that's went well, of course. We were able to move back in the area in 97, and we've grown since then. I think we got, oh shoot, a little over 3,000 acres over here now. The rest is in Illinois. Got my load. I got back out of here a ways. Go load the truck on the other side. As long as there's no blue Peterbilts parked out here, I should be fine. good. It's pretty firm out here. The wet holes are wet, of course, but this is why we go all tracks on our harvest equipment, just in case stuff like this happens.
Of course, got tracks on the tractor. You know, you could always switch to a 620, get some fatter ones.
We're sticking with the white corn right now because the forecast is coming with that hurricane coming up. They're talking about 50-mile-an-hour winds. I think the stalk's not quite as good on the white corn, so we're going to get as much of it as we can. We're held low on the gravel. This field's a 160-acre field. We got 60 left, and we got another 60 that I can carry out to the gravel, and after that we're going to have to go down dirt road. So hopefully it's good that we got that sun. Maybe I'll dry that out. Maybe I'll drive up and down with a quad track or the auger wagon and road track, try and pack it down a little bit. See if the trucks can't get down it by then. Hopefully they can.
A little sticky. I've seen much worse.
Well, that's it of this 160-acre field, and we're just about out of hours on this demo. So Dad's gonna take it up to the shed. We're gonna get his head switched out and everything. Go back to 9250. I'll give a big thank you to everybody at Case IH and HR&R that made this possible. This excellent demo we've had, best demo we've ever had, and special shout out to Uncle Leo, the king of the Case IH combines. That's it for the demo. Dad took the direct route to the shed. I'm taking a bit of a scenic route, going down this dirt road. See if it's drying up for trucks, and I'm also gonna pack her down a little bit with that. He's out there blowing off the leaf blower, getting the head unhooked. Jay's in here, getting the 9250 out, gonna fill it up. Gotta get a wire out from underneath there for the head. We really ought to put blowers on these combines.
That's a man.
Trading out. Gotta get the wires off what we have for the head for the gearing hoss. It's not a case. And gotta get his toolbox off, all this other stuff out.
Well, we're done with the 9260 case. I appreciate the demo. Show you some of the differences here while I'm getting done moving things back to my combine. Tracks is a big thing. You can see the tracks are different. I'll show you the two spreaders because I keep talking about them. Everybody probably knows this. This is a spreader on this one. What I don't like about it can jam up the cobs in here. This is our spreader. A lot more trouble for less trouble. I'm going to do my walk around between the 9250 and the 9260. Monitors, of course, Pro 700s to the 212s. Seat controls on the back of this one, which ain't worth a darn. But you can't reach them, can't see them. That's big. The seat is more comfortable, more cushiony. The yield monitor picks up yield more often, and therefore I think it may be a little bit more exact once you finally got it set. So got that. Inside, that's about it. That's a big difference. Like I said, it's not the spreaders of the combines, it's just the two different kinds we got. Kind we've had, kind they sip with that one, which would be great for wheat. That's all I got.
Camera went dead, so I'm finishing the walk around. He said all he had left was the tracks.
We got the fancy ones now, the high price deals. Boy, they are nice. I actually like the looks of them better. I like the black. These are ones they've had in Europe for a while. This is what they're going to. They're both nice. So these might be smoother, but they're pretty comparable. Oh, he's got his blower back too.
What's up with this short little auger? That thing's a baby. I gotta run into him to get under it.
Well, I'm back in my 9250 now. Got in there yesterday afternoon late. I was going to record this, but I'd left my camera on and filled up the SD card, so that didn't work. The only thing I wanted to mention was the tracks on the new one, the 9260. You know, I didn't know for sure really any difference in the ride. Thought there might be, but I got back in mind going down this road here. It's not a rough road, but it's, I can just tell a big difference. Well, not a big difference, but there's definitely a difference. The new ones definitely ride a little bit better. So anytime you make an improvement, it's going the right direction. And I didn't know how much I liked the 1200 screens till I got back in this one and realized I do like them better. So just everything like that takes some getting used to. But all in all, it's a very good combine. We're back picking corn. Ground's a little wet after all that rain, roads. Worst thing is we got that hurricane coming up. Local weather channel or weather radio this morning in Princeton, Indiana said 2 to 5 inches. We can live with 2, but man, we don't want no 5. Anyway, I guess we'll take what we get.
No rain chance till about 6 o'clock, and then about midnight it gets a lot. And Friday, Saturday, bunch of rain chances, chance of 50-mile-an-hour winds, so see how that goes. As long as it don't rain start too early at night, we'll at least get the white corn out of the way, so that'll be good. One less thing to worry about. We are having trouble up at the bends. Ripco's been up there. Motor needs replaced on our drag from where they dump to that goes to the old leg, but we're still able to fill up one bend off the new leg, so we're going right now. Motor's coming, they're going to get that in. I'm going to hand this off and throw this to Jay and have them show it to you. Hopefully he remembers.
Well, got a little bit of update what's going on up here at the grain bins. Last night we had some trouble with the old dump here at the Wilson bins in Indiana. The drag was supposed to pull max to 34 amps. It was going way over, it's pegging 50. So Ripco's here to look at it today. and they thought they had well, they fixed one issue. The pan where the drag is lifted and it was catching, but that wasn't the actual issue. I think the motor's bad, so that's what they're gonna replace. So that's the update on that. Currently can't use it, but we'll probably get to use it here soon. And so right now we're dumping on the fast leg. Bin storage is, we're getting white corn full.
Alright, I got back in the combine yesterday. It was too wet to cut beans, so we're picking corn. We got us an 8-row head from our H&R dealer, thanks to Ryan, our sales guy, and using it to pick because we got some corn to harvest that's planted on 16 rows anyway, which the 8-row will work on 24 rows as well, but we won't be using it there. So got some corn to harvest on some for a farmer, and beans to harvest this year. A little easier with this 8-row on a 16 with this 16-row planter that he planted with. So we're getting some of this knocked out. I don't know if we can go back to cutting beans here this afternoon before the rain tonight. Be extremely lucky if we can. I think my dad's on the way to Indiana to help that corn crew out because they're having trouble with the old grain leg, the old pit, I guess. So electrical issues over there, but me and Garrett are chugging along, getting something done anyway. And I've got steak and scalloped potatoes in my little warmer, warming up there. So I'm gonna have lunch here pretty soon.
Well, good afternoon. We got the old leg fixed up, ready to go. So we are back picking white corn and trying to beat the rain. There's Reese. Bringing me a load of corn.
Got fixed. They didn't know what it was. It's been, what is it? 4 o'clock. We're just now back on our second load of white corn since they've been fixed. Hopefully it's good enough. The drag's just wore out. We need a new drag. The guy that built that grain setup got it used, and we've used it quite a bit. But they bent a piece that was a little bent it back, welded it. So hopefully that's not catching. I think that was the problem. We got the bin full that we can fill the white corn with off the fast leg. It's done. There goes Dad. Got it full, so then we had filled up our little hopper, so then we're out spots we go with the fast leg. So then we did some yellow corn, and we got, that wasn't too far away, and we did 6 loads there by the time the drag got fixed. So now we're back to white, which I'm not sure how much we got left here, 100 acres maybe, so good chance for rain about 11 o'clock. Hopefully we'll get this done before then.
So we're back to white corn, see what we get down to the rains. It's told it's raining in Allendale now, but it's in the very full condition. Well, maybe rain there a little bit.
Good news is the bean crew got going. Bad news is they're also having pit trouble. It's just a bad pit day. We're starting, got just a couple drops. That thing keeps getting bigger, but at least it's moving west, not this direction. See it there. Just hoping it holds up long enough to get the white corn done. But it'll be what it'll be. We're from both directions growing together at us. Got some sprinkles, but I think we're gonna make it for now.
Went down to the war getting the white corn done. Like about 20 acres, I think, or 24. So don't need much more time before the rain gets here. We've been lucky so far. It's sprinkled a little dab on us. We're gonna get it done and see what happens overnight. Supposed to get a lot of rain, but you never know. Sometimes it don't materialize, but it's a tropical storm. It usually does. Had trouble with the beans today. Slows down a little, but not a whole lot. Did move to yellow for a while. And back to white after I got the pit working better. Old leg in Indiana. So I just hope I don't run out of fuel. I'm getting down there just about out of fuel. Hope I can finish this field without having to run up and get some.
Look at that. Rain from here to Florida. Looks like we're getting the weekend off. Yeah, 21 acres shy, and I don't know we're gonna make it. I don't think we are. So close. Well, it rained. 7/10 at home so far. I went up and checked Robinson because I was doing some other stuff. 5.5. Haven't checked Indiana, but yeah, it's raining all over. And looks like it will be for the next couple days.
David's combine's in here. They did fix the oil leak. Should have got Justin on here from H&R.
It was just a bad check valve. It was allowing it the turbo to suck oil up from the oil pan. So just switched it. So that's a nice easy fix. See if we can find it or not. All right, I'm going to show you here. This is a crankcase filter. There's a hose at the bottom of it. Right where this goes into the engine block, I guess. Right there, that's a check valve. And it wasn't checking. So it was sucking it up from the oil pan, getting on the air side of the turbo. So that's how they knew it wasn't the turbo, it was this, I guess. I think I got that right. Anyways, so yeah, at least that was an easy fix. That's going to do it for this week. We'll see how much it rains. Probably won't be working this weekend, so probably won't have a Wednesday video, but see you back on Sunday, which hopefully we can get going, especially on beans. Hey, you're gonna get much done this week. See ya.